Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Rome 2 siege battle for you today, and this one has a bit of a naval assault going on in it as well, it would seem. We have a bit of a naval assault and a naval defense. It's a classic showdown between Rome and Carthage, and this is supposedly was a little bit of a made-up scenario that was done on my Discord a few weeks ago, and it looks like it's already going to get pretty exciting very, very quickly. As you can see, some ramming already taking place here. And it seems like Carthage and Rome are already going straight at each other here with some naval assaults. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to take each other out. I mean, I say this actually, this assault quadrium here has nearly actually been taken out already. Yes, Rome and Carthage, the old rivalry, battling each other once again on both land and sea in today's siege battle. I mean, this looks like it could be a good like ramming here going on in. Oh, that's a shame. I was kind of expecting that one to like at least destroy this assault ship here, but maybe not. But yes, if you're enjoying seeing Rome 2 on the channel and would like to see some more Rome 2 sieges, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe to me around here, and a comment to show your support. As always, it's very much appreciated as we work towards 5k subs. This is a big old ship here. It's a missile Quinquirium. It's a big old boat. Look at that with all these velites on there. It's going to take quite a bit to take this old bow out. I say that actually, it's at 72% damage. It is getting beaten up. I think mainly it is because Carthage do have have more ships here. Rome certainly. I don't know actually. Rome's kind of got like a lot of ships over this side. Oh my gosh, that Roman ship's got annihilated. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. Like Rome is getting evaporated. All these poor ships just going straight into the sea. Like these assault briareums here, just not strong enough against the much larger and heavier assault hexaries, or however you say that. There you go, they're getting absolutely obliterated though, is what I'm telling you. I mean, this assault quadrium here might stand a chance against some of the bigger ships, but I'm not sure. Like, these are some big old ships that Carthage has available to it today. Oh, it looks like they might take this one out, this Sacred Band ship. Oh my gosh, it must be like 100%? Yeah, surely it's going. Oh, it is. Yeah, there you go. I like when the Sacred Band, like any unit, they just like jump over the side like, you know what? It's just not worth our time, boys. We're going to jump over the side. And then they just die because they're wearing like they're all heavily armored. But yes, if you want to get involved in some of these sort of scenarios, then I fully recommend that you join the Discord. The link is down below in the description of this video, as it always is, sorry. But yeah, if you want to get involved in some Rome 2 scenarios, there's always players wanting to play and create some of their own scenarios, so it'd definitely be worth joining if you're wanting some interesting multiplayer games. And this missile Quinquirium here has been destroyed. I mean, at least these velites, they're not heavily armored. They may at least survive. They've now got to try and doggy paddle, quite literally. Kind of ironic that they have the wolf head. Gonna try and doggy paddle now, but I mean, yeah, this Roman fleet is kind of getting annihilated. It's a sad thing to see, but the Romans were never strong in the water. I don't think they've really taken much out really either. 35%. I mean, they're gonna ram it again, I imagine. Here we go, ram it again. There you go. But it seems like while we've been watching the naval assault, no one's really started the ground assault just yet. So certainly be interesting to see what they can do there. I mean, we've got auxiliary infantry, we've got legionaries. I mean, this is a whole mixed bag of Romans, really. I mean, from various different areas. Gladiators here as well. They've been given the task of defending this city. We've got more legionaries here. I mean, I'd say Romans' infantry is better than Carthage's. Certainly the ships for Carthage are much better. Put it like that, I mean, you can tell. This Carthaginian hoplite might break though. They are pretty battered up. Is a wavering unit. And also, these units are much smaller than the average like infantry units. You got to take that into mind as well when it comes to actual battles. I feel sorry for like the player that was playing as the fleet. They're out pretty quick. They've not got to just watch this battle unfold. It looks like they've got legionaries ready on the wall here, ready to go. They've already taken casualties, actually. What have they been shot by? I'm not sure exactly. Maybe scorpions from the towers. Maybe some archers. I'm not really sure what they've been hit by, but They're getting hit by something anyway. But yeah, it looks like Carthage is now coming forward. We're about to see some sort of assault now take place. Are they moving on this side? Yeah, they are. So they should be making their assault very soon. I don't know if Carthage. I haven't seen any of the Carthaginian armies yet have. They got a general's bodyguard as a command unit. Didn't realize you could do that. Fair enough. But yeah, I haven't seen any pike units yet. Is what I was going to say. I mean, that's the only thing that as Rome I'd be massively worried about is pikes. And I haven't seen any yet for Carthage and any of their African pikes, so that's always a good sign. No pikes. Just a lot of swords. A lot of different swords being used to Libyan infantry. Or maybe this is a pike unit here actually. Yeah, African pikes here. So they look like they got maybe one unit of pikes in this entire army. Like in all the armies combined by the looks of it. I may be wrong. I may just be being blind, but I'm pretty sure I've only seen one pike unit. As you can see here, look at this. This Carthaginian hoplite's going to come and land deep in enemy territory. I mean, I don't know why they're bothering to throw any like missiles at this. They'll break this unit as soon as it lands. Look, it's routing already. Landed and then routed. And it seems like, I don't know why they would do this, why they'd land their troops this side. I'd land them all in this in here if I could. I mean, I just forget. I forget actually that the ships when they land, that's it. They're stuck there. They're not like Attila. Oh no, they are like Attila. They'll reverse out and they'll go. I'd land everything in here then. I was gonna say I know Attila. Let the ships reverse out when they're done. That looked like it probably beached itself as well. No, I'd be fully landing everything in here as Carthage. Yeah, you'll probably not make too much in the way of headway, but you're at least gonna. It's like you're getting inside the city walls without having to breach the walls, do all the hard work, basically. I don't know why you'd want to land your troops like over here, like Carthage is now doing. He's landing all of his troops here. Like he's going to join in the assault with his land forces. It just seems a bit silly, really. I just... At least use the boats and just like harass the Romans from the shore, basically, is what I'd do. I'd also be more patient as Carthage. If I was the Carthaginian fleet, I'd be waiting patiently until the Romans have got to take these troops away from the shore to then help in the wall defense. I'd be waiting patiently and then I'd land when it's much weaker. Because right now there is, what, 4 units of legionaries waiting for them? That's a nasty sort of force that you're waiting for. But let's have a look. I mean, have they stopped? No, they're still coming forward on this side. Seems like they've stopped here. Oh no, they're still looking forward. They are still looking forward. They're just taking a long time. These towers. They stop, start, stop, start. They push them forward a little bit and stop them. Just keep pushing. Looks like some Romans died on the wall here. It says Stardy. A lot of stuff. What did these guys die from? No idea, but a lot of the Hastati just died there, and that seems like a whole unit just gone. What on earth was that? I have no idea. It seems like, oh, we got, and the same on this side actually. It's another Hastati unit has been wiped out here. Very strange. I don't know. Someone that was playing the scenario could let me know about what happened there. We can have an Italian mercenary sword. They're going to make the walls just about now with their burning towers, which they've edged forward like painfully slowly. My god, just come on. Land your towers. Finally, Carthage is at the walls. And they can start to fight the Romans in hand-to-hand combat instead of over ships, shooting them from a long distance. Still not made any headway here. Yeah, over on this side, they just... Why are the towers being pushed forward like a little bit then stopping? I don't know. It's a strange one. Seems like a lot of units being shot on the walls by the Romans. I have no idea what all this was. Just a lot of dead Romans on the walls. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at this. Legionaries taking absolute pounding. Was it the Scorpions from the tower? Oh my gosh, look at this. So many men dying. Why? What happened here? What's happened on the walls, the Romans? Like, there's literally no one yet has arrived on the walls for the Carthaginians. It must be like the Scorpion Towers, but that seems like a lot of men that they've killed. Like too many men. Like, they're not that efficient. But here we go. Carthage is now off the walls. He's got some Libyan infantry and Italian swords down here. And they now have to assault some Hastati. By the looks of it, these Hastati. Oh, we've got auxiliary Syrians back here as well. They're focusing down these noble fighters. And they're getting focused on. Look at this. This is an elite unit. I thought this was some Libyans. But no, it's the noble fighters I thought were getting thrown in. These guys are elites. They're losing decisively to Hastati. Don't see that very often. Well, actually, rarely ever see this. Like, I mean, these the weight class in these two units is just massively different. Hastati, they're still holding on, but they're starting to lose pretty quickly. Same over on this side. Got more Roman forces being held back over here, well, fighting over here. Libyans against Hastati. I mean, Hastati on the wall here as well, fighting against Libyan infantry. Rome needs to get up like some archers or something like this and just get some archers and start focusing down these units here while they're blobs up. We're about to see Legionary Cohort get thrown in. It's a bit early, I would have thought, to see these guys getting sent in. So we've got all sorts of Imperial, Marian, and Republican armies here. A whole host of Romans. But they're fighting on hard there. Those Legionary Cohort will probably help secure that area for quite a while to come. And here we go. There is some sort of assault going on down by the port. We are going to see some like sort of Libyan javelinmen come over here and duel it out. It looks like with the velites. I don't know what they're doing exactly with these velites, but they're not entirely. I don't know, doing something, aren't they? Lots of just Libyan Javis here. I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about these guys. Bringing over some Syrian archers. They're going to try and burn down these ships. But I don't know if that's really a good use of the ammo. Like, these guys are just javelin men at the end of the day. They're going to run out of ammo pretty quickly, I would have thought. But here we go. A big old war battle now raging on here. Auxiliary infantry battling off against the Italian swords. I'd be getting, like I said, those archers that were shooting those towers, they'd be better over here shooting the ships, sorry. They'd be better over here shooting the infantry stuck on the wall. Notice Carthage actually managed to get off the wall here and he's winning. Got Italian swords are beating auxiliaries. Don't often see Italian swords win very often. They're not the strongest of units. These traitors, these Italian swords now fighting against their Roman brethren. Again over here, auxiliaries losing. We might want to start thinking about setting up other troops like legionaries. Italian swords here, they're losing. I mean, no surprise here. I mean, they're fighting legionaries. Legionaries on a wall. They're gonna hold for a little while. Victory for Rome, yes, that would be nice. Especially after the early issues with the fleet. Over here, though, I mean, I don't know. It's not looking too good for Rome. Already archers been thrown in. Some cavalry over here as well, legionary cavalry. This legionary cavalry is getting focused down as well. Yeah, they just need to commit their legionaries in, go and engage. Keep these Iberians in check. There's a lot of, there's a lot of blobbing going on over here as well. I mean, you see there's 3 units engaged there. There's like another, what, 2 or 3... No, there's 4, 5 units blobbed in here for Carthage. Some serious blobbing going on. Imagine if you get some rear shots with archers here. Wow, they do a lot of damage. I mean, Legionary Cohort are losing now decisively. There's a lot of troops again here blobbed by Carthage. The thing is that they're blobbing, but it is being effective. They're breaking through. And they have some cav ready. I mean, they're sending a general. They have a legionary cavalry unit as well ready. But there seems to be a bit short of infantry on this side. I mean, there's a lot of infantry just kind of like... They've got, what, 4 units of legionaries here, and they're all going to deal with one little javelin man unit. Seems a little bit unnecessary. They're starting down now over here. They're doing their bit. They're matching these Libyan infantry. These Javis up here have got a really good angle. Down onto the Hastati below them. I mean, all they have to do is just throw their javelin in. I mean, the Javi, they can't really miss. And this is why Rome needs to be using his archers to clear out the walls. I mean, I'd certainly be clearing out anything over here. I mean, they weren't even Javis actually, they're just Iberian swords. There's a lot of Romans now moving in this direction over here. Choke points are starting to open up. This is like the only choke point that's still being held by the Romans on this side. Look at this, it's looking a bit desperate for Rome. Rome is just about managed to see some legionaries over here. Stop this horde of Carthaginians arriving. I mean, in fairness, Carthage is throwing everything in. Rome could maybe just sneak a unit around and flank these guys. Sacred Band are already here, but not quite ready to go in. I'm presuming. Was Sacred Band always a heavy spear unit? I swear they were very heavy. I wonder whether this is the Rise of the Republic DLC. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like it might be. Just with the Sacred Band being like heavy spear. I thought they were always very heavy. Gladiators look like they're going to get sent in. They're a pretty good shock infantry unit for the Romans. These guys have a lot of melee attack. You can see 67 there. But they're like a bright flame. They go out, they shine brightly, but only for a short amount of time. We've got some of the elites. The elites now coming up. We've got the Triarii being sent in. You know it's a bad time when the Triarii are being mobilized forward. I mean, Rome's kind of held everything on the wall over here. He's done a pretty good job. Well, he's sort of holding everything on the wall here, but only just. Auxiliary infantry there holding back some more Luwian infantry. Well, I say that, they're actually starting to lose now. I shouldn't have said that. Curse the commentator and all that. Carthage is finding more and more ways down. Look at this Italian sword here is going to silence his archer. Don't know if I had any ammo left, but can have a look. Don't know, hard to say. I thought they changed it. Maybe that's another thing as well. Maybe I just played too much Attila recently. I like the Vigiles in this Rome. They remind me of the Town Watch. I mean, they're getting absolutely beaten. Their ass is handed to them, but they're doing their best. That's all you got to think. They're doing their best. They're working their hardest. I mean, there's a serious problem going over here by Carthage. Like, how is he not getting punished for this? Just outflank him, chain out like one of his forces. But yeah, Carthage is very much in on this side. It seems like Rome's going to win this flank over here. I'd at least like to think that Rome's going to win over here. Or at least going to fight to the last man like a true Roman does. This Rome here seems like he's doing okay. It's mainly the rear Rome that I'm kind of a bit worried for. What's down here? Military noble fighters losing slightly again, and this time to archers into legionaries. Again, very unusual, but I mean, I guess legionaries are kind of a match to them. Both have very heavy infantry. Yeah, seems like seems like Rome's holding them in some areas. These Chiari look like they've cut down a bunch of troops here. Whether they've done enough, I don't know. Seem to be turning around over here as well. I mean, they've got a lot of infantry just stuffed into one space. There's Rome here. I don't know if this is really the smartest idea in the world. Troops on a route on this side though for Carthage. It's not a good sign. Not if you're rooting for Carthage anyway. If you're rooting for Rome, then that is good news.
Yes, Commander.
Gladiators about to be sent in though. They're going to try and catch out these Iberian swords. The Iberian swords clearly don't want to be caught out by these gladiators. But there you go. And there you go. Brutal over there. Gladiators, I'm sure they're winning. Yep. They're just so strong. Archers being thrown in though. This is a little bit concerning. Over on this flank, it is looking very dicey, and you can see this Roman unit here is going to break. But I mean, this could be sneaky here by the Romans. I mean, I put this unit back behind this building. They could have. Like use that unit a bit more sneakily, and I think they could have probably like got a counter flank on the Romans, on the Carthaginians, sorry, when they get in and they take this point. I know, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. But it seems like Rome is going to just about hold on over here for now, but I don't think you make the next assault, put it like that. And look at this, Rome is going to win over on this side by the looks of it, and there's pikes being thrown at. That's how desperate Carthage got. There's pikes, probably not in pike formation. It is combat and a melee. Rome's, I would say turning around, but I don't know if he is. Sacred Banner's still winning here. Wow, they're strong. The longer these gladiators stay in battle, though, the worse they're going to get. One of those units want to charge in and charge out. They're like shot cav. And over on this side, they're definitely turning around. I think most of the units over on this side are either exhausted for Carthage, or it's a new supply line of like troops. These boys are. I don't know what I'm on about. Do you know what? I don't know what I'm on about. The Romans are winning here is basically what I'm going to say. Romans are winning here. I mean, I just get this general rear charge from these Libyans. Here's one of the general's bodyguards here. Then we've got Noble Cav. Oh, it's looking dicey for Rome. You can see the numbers and the balance of power. Carthage has got too much now. One of the generals for Rome here trying to rout some Javis. Probably will succeed. mean, yeah, the Roman player on this side's going to win, but I mean, it was always going to be a tough fight after, especially after the fleet had a pretty poor outing for the Romans. Like, our fleet just did not do much. Good charge there by the Roman general, doing a fair amount of damage to his Libyan infantry. Did hit him straight on though. It may have been better to hit him in like the flank or the rear. They're going to break that unit, so, I mean, fair enough to the general there, but he's about to get sandwiched by the noble Cav general here of Carthage. This could be, this could do a bit of damage, though. I also helped rally that Libyan infantry that was going to rout. Yeah, they're not routing as easily now. They're still wavering. Don't know why Rome hasn't sent some legionaries over here. He's got 3 units plugged up against this 1 sacred band. This is definitely what Carthage wants at this point, and now they're going to be able to take out Rome's general with pretty much ease. Like, I don't think he's died yet, the Roman general, but he can't be far off. There's only 8 men left. He's going to waver. We've got a general over here who's also losing in combat, so the Roman general's not looking so healthy now. And there you go, he's dead. Is that his general dead? I don't know. Apparently not. Apparently the guy dressed in gold is not the general. I'm disappointed at that. But yeah, that is going to be basically the battle. Rome is going to get overwhelmed, and it was an interesting one for sure. I mean, it was nice to see like a naval assault and a siege taking place. You don't often see many of those sort of scenarios. But this was certainly an interesting one. I mean, Carthage's like advantage in navy just allowed them to overwhelm, destroy the Roman one, making it kind of a 4v3 when it came to the actual city assault itself. About to see a rear charge from some sacred band. Well, and a rear charge from his generals, so it's fair enough. There we go, sacred band coming to the backs. I mean, there's a lot of chain rounding starting to happen now, especially in this Roman army over here. This is a shame because they were going to go on and win it. It's Triarii here, general dead. They need to send them in, really. But yeah, I mean, lots of people lost generals now. I don't think there are any Roman generals left, actually. So, seems like a chain round will take place any moment now, and it is starting to happen now. It's a bit of a shame, but yeah, there you go. Look at that Triarii on the break. But really healthy numbers as well, unfortunately. And Carthage is going to take the city for itself. A costly enemy victory. So in the replay and have a look at some of the end results. This was a replay sent in by Mythic, but it was actually a scenario set up and hosted by the real Alex Albon or Heads. But yeah, it was a really cool one to watch for sure. I certainly enjoyed watching it. But yeah, well done to all the players. It was a really good match, and certainly an interesting scenario. And we'll go over some of the over the kills quickly. So we've got Mythic's army here, 238 kills with Barrel Slingers, 248 with his Syrian archers, 145 with his auxiliaries, 146 with the legionaries here, and 158 with his Triarii, and they had healthy numbers as well. They could have gone on, at least doubled that. Then we have the real Alex Albon, who's playing as like part of the navy and like a little bit of the land force. He had a pretty rough time with his navy. Didn't seem to get many kills there. His archers 119 kills. His gladiators 222 kills. 502 for his legionary here. Wow. 336 is not too bad either. Then we have, I don't know who was playing as one of the Roman armies. 102 kills with his legatus. 103 kills with his velites. His Hastati 139. His legionaries 150. 475, and his Triari getting 142. Then we've got Paranoid playing the other portion of the navy. He got 113 kills with this one. It's not too bad. His archers getting 183. His legionaries getting 186. 205 is pretty good as well. So well done to him. Then we have Leonidas playing as Carthage, or one of the Carthage armies. I mean, he's got some pretty good kills here with his Credence, 135, 214, 307 with his Libyan infantry here. And his Mercs, yeah, nothing too impressive. They have Hoax, that are pretty much intact. I mean, part of his army is certainly almost intact. 116 kills with his Cretan archers here. Then 193 with his Libyan infantry here. 289, 295, 131 with his Italian swords. 104 with his Iberian swords. They have Coops playing as one of the Carthage armies. He actually has one. He has like 2 random boats as well. But yeah, his Sacred Band getting 189 kills, 101, and then Carthaginian Hoplites with like 73 kills. It's nothing that great. 105 is a bit better though. And then we've got Targon Darkbane. Who had the fleet then? Oh, I guess it must have been Coops then. He just landed most of it, of course. Yeah. So Coops at the Carthaginian navy. That makes sense. And then we got Targon Darkbane, who is playing as the third and final Carthaginian army. 139 kills, 192 kills, 158, 164, 275 with his Libyan infantry there, 227 with his Iberians, 391 with his noble fighters. Some pretty good kills there. But there you go, guys. That is today's battle. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.